Alright, I am here. And... will you punch him? I hope not. Actually, you know what? I hope so. Punch me harder, mommy. Welcome, everybody. So glad you guys could join the stream. I've got an incredibly awesome announcement. I got paid yesterday, and I have ordered the new microphone. So hopefully it will come in very soon. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So glad that everybody could join us today so far. We're going to continue this cracker country. And speaking of crackers, let's eat a bench. I love these things. We've got an exciting stream coming up today, by the way. Because we're going to get to see the rest of the world today. Probably. I mean, in all likelihood, we're going to be able to see the rest of the world. And that is awesome. You pay me, I will. Oh. How much would she have to be paid to punch me? Oh, who's colonizing? Oh, Gibraltar. Okay, Gibraltar's trying to go across the sea here. Gibraltar has some colonization ideas. They've got an extra colonist, okay, just like me. Also got some religious unity, tolerance to the true faith, whatnot. Punch mood depending. Alright. Okay. Athens is the number 4 great power. Rome is the number 2 great power. Gibraltar is not a great power. Londonia is the number 3 great power. Who's number 1? Laborde. The French great power that's wrecking Gibraltar. Alright. Alright, well, let's get the game started. We're going. We have started. A trained medicus, or what's the air like? 243? I'm just gonna pray for her life, honestly. She didn't die. There you go. So, good thing we didn't spend the money. Alright, the clergy. Clergy. Let's give it to these guys. Use the military as a workforce. You lose manpower or ducats. Let's lose the manpower. We're at max manpower. But we're not at max ducats. Alright. I also fixed the tags of this video, so they're using actual EU4 tags and not Heartsfire 4 tags still. And I think... I don't know, man. I gotta... Instead of investing in an idea or a technology, I think I just need to develop my capital here. Let me just do that. Seriously. Oh, we're now a great power, apparently. What? I just developed myself into being a great power. Alright. Saluda. Where's Saluda? Is that over here? Oh, that's here. 50%? No, let's just freaking lose the ducats. And we do have a developed city now. Very cool. Is Renaissance here? Renaissance is not even here yet, but it will be soon. Military, admin. Now Renaissance is here. Boom. Alright, we're also gonna make a lot more money. Right, 2.5 ducats, I guess, is a lot more money at this point. We can then work on trying to embrace the Renaissance. Right now, it'll be a little too much money for us, but it is going to spread. Chikora is self-sustaining. All right, so this one is done. We're gonna colonize Pamlico. Pamlico. And apparently something expired with the thing. Yeah. New World missions. Let's try that. Grant monopoly charters. Let's just ask for a contribution. We need the money. We also need to grant some land to the nobility. But who do we give it? I mean, which province do we give it to? I guess moron. You moron! Alright. What kind of daughter would she be if she did not help? Huh? Oh. We could never allow her to misuse her office. Mokama? Mokama. Okay. Gain some autonomy there. Lose 10 prestige. Or the crown will pay off some of the Hopoethe debt. And they will remember that we came to their help. I guess we should lose it. I mean, I want to be able to embrace the Renaissance as soon as possible. Because I want to be able to take these technologies. And we also, remember, we also have to take colonialism. Which it's going to spread, but, hold on. Capital of where the colonial overlord has colonialism, trade company and owner has embraced colonialism. Nearby friendly province has it, port, neighboring province with it, or port or capital of a country with a new world colonial nation. What? Hold on. Boom. What? That sucks. That's not cool. So you're telling me that I have to actually, do I have to actually get a colonial nation in order for that to spawn? In order for me to actually get that? Because that would suck. Spare no expenses. Military power, yes. Got some military power. You never spare any expenses, dude. Like, never. Seriously. Especially if you're getting admin power and you have, like, some... Oh, 30 more ducats! What? Just do it. And then it's enough to make it self-sustaining. Alright, cool. We can get the other province in South Carolina. See? South Carolina. But North Carolina is like a smaller state. Hold on. Look at that. What is this? Piedmont. This is North Carolina, but in reality, North Carolina is like huge. It's like all of this. That's weird. It's a little weird, but what are you gonna do, I suppose? And also I can core this. It's good to be spending my monarch points on something other than technology for now, just to kind of like, you know. Also, well, wait, let me see. Coffee and spice always good for trade. That's true. That's very true. I suppose we could take the first admin idea, or the first economic idea, for some extra tax modifier. And the reason for that is that now we're kind of like more or less balanced with the thing. We've got a pretty highly developed capital at this point. The number 8 great power, but if we had 190, we would actually be the number 3 great power in the world. If we were actually up to 190. Also, Hansong is the number 6 great power, so we still have that bit of Korea. Still surviving, still kicking. Right? I really want to build this right now, but I shouldn't. Not yet. I shouldn't build anything yet. I'm making quite a bit of money, and I want to just embrace the institution. Perhaps I should wait for something, another province, to get it? Maybe not, because, let me see, this is at 18%. And that's because these are highly developed provinces. Let's see. 0.58 per month. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. And you know what I could do in South Carolina is do advancement effort and pay extra state maintenance, and then this will get it faster. It's still expected to get it in 1520 though. Like, I don't get that. I don't know. Maybe I should still oh, okay, never mind. Maybe I should still maybe I should just embrace it as soon as I get the money. Maybe that's going to be more worth it. Atlantic, South America. Let's see if we can go around to the other side and start exploring some of Asia. It's not going to be that much, even if we get even a little bit, but it's good to at least explore some while we can, you know? Also, where are they colonizing? They're colonizing Puerto Rico right now. Another idea, not ready for it. Not yet ready for it. My innovativeness is low, and it's because I'm behind my neighbors, and the reason for that is that I've been saving my monarch points to try and develop this province to get the Renaissance. So, in the end, I'm going to win. I'm going to win that battle. Get West Coast for easy access to Asia. I think you're right about that. I think I need to kind of like, probably going down here where I just get 2 provinces and then I'm on the other side. Or I could just colonize Panama. That's only 1. Except, oh yeah, but I don't know what side the port is on. So one of these provinces, though. I would have to colonize, because I think this is actually... Hold on, I think one of these provinces has a port on the other side. Yeah, this has a port on the other side, and it's 1,469 away, even though it's actually technically closer to me than this, just because of the port is on this side. So, but that's fine, because Panama is Panama. No, stop. I don't think that's what that means. What does that mean? Jin, what does it mean? What is she telling me? Hello, Alex. How are you tonight? I am doing okay, thank you. Thank you for asking. How are you today, Big Otto? I remember you. I remember we had an interesting discussion about the politics of Brazil yesterday. Hope you're doing all right. Multitasking, it's totally fine. Sejin just said something in Korean, and I'm kind of suspicious. Also, where am I colonizing right now? I've got... Oh, Bermuda. That's where I had. Okay, got it. Got it. I'm fine, thank you. That's great to hear. I think probably we need to, like, colonize somewhere over here. Just... You know what? Let's just send the guy to Panama, shall we? Let's just go. Oh, and they're just going down by land. I thought they were going to be transported by ship. Alright, that's fine. How many more states can I make? 5 more. Oh, no, 2 more. I can make 2 more. Well, I feel like Greater Antilles would be better, or would be good, just because it would help me explore some. At least 1, you know. What's another one that's good? North Carolina's already got 13 development. That's probably a good option. We explored some of the South Atlantic, which is down here. We could explore the West African Sea. We can't really get much farther than that, but I think after we get Panama, we won't have to worry about it. Have you dated a Korean yet? Yes, I have. The answer is yes. I can freely talk about the past. There's no issues talking about the past. However, talking about the present and future, well, that's another thing. Let me see. Congratulations, thank you. Well, I do like dating. I do like dating Korean people, because I don't know. They just do it more for me, you know? They just it's a more fulfilling relationship in general than anything I had in the United States. Just generally more fulfilling. Forts or siege ability. Let's do forts. Going a little bit defensive right now. We've got an alliance with Niagara, so Golfia really doesn't want to attack us, right? Jitjir means loser. Yeah, I figured. I figured it was some kind of insult like that. Turudegari means retard, but it's more offensive. Okay, there you go. Loser, retard. You said it means I love you. You think I don't know how to say I love you in Korean? So you prefer Korean girls? Yes, I definitely do prefer Korean girls. Definitely, like I said, just a more fulfilling relationship. It's not that I had all completely unfulfilling relationships in America. It's just that the ones I've had in Korea have been, you know, a lot better. We got Florida woman. Florida woman is of age, and she's a bold fighter. Oh, what happened here? Oh, Elong, thank you so much. That's awesome. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Everybody saw the 사랑해. That's what I love you is in Korean, by the way. All right, here we go. You know, it always brightens my day when I get something like that, because it's like it's always unexpected. I mean, I guess you could say, like, if you get enough people that support you, then eventually something like that is going to happen. But still, it just always surprises me. It's always just such a nice surprise. Only what? I don't know what you mean by only. If only the woodpecker sighs, the bark on the tree was as soft as the skies. As a wolf waits below, hungry and lonely, he cries to the moon, if only, if only. I finished a poem yesterday. I've been writing a poem for like 18 months, and I finally finished it. What would you consider as a perfect female? I don't know if I could even make that standard for what a perfect female is, because I am not an example of a perfect male, even by my standard. So, because of that, I don't really know if I could answer that question properly. 사랑해. Only way? I mean, there are different ways where you don't say that word, but I mean, for the most part, that's probably like the only way. I mean, I don't know. That's the only way I know of, at least. You've suddenly made me doubt myself, Sejin. 사랑한다. Well, of course. Like, you could say, like, 사랑한다, 사랑해요, 사랑합니다. Like, you could say any of those. Like, that's just kind of a given. That's an obvious thing. Also, we're very close to being able to embrace the institution. 336 ducats. Santee would be the best one to get here, but it's just not getting there fast enough. And I'm going to be able to embrace it. In fact, I could actually take a loan right now, and I could actually embrace it right now, but I'm just going to wait. I love you. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I have dyes here. That's really good. Oh, I can also explore. I can continue to explore. Let's explore the coast of the North Atlantic. I think that's going to give me the coast of France. I think. Could be wrong. I want to eat this other bench cookie, guys. You guys are going to have to forgive me for the crunching. Dude, I'm so excited for this new microphone to come in. Seriously. Okay, we're producing cocoa in Panama. Panama. Guys, if you like Van Halen, that's the only song I know by Van Halen, and that's a good song. Okay, it's a very good song. Panama. Cocoa. Sweet. Lose more manpower, gain another base tax. Big Otto says, for me, I think it would be a woman who, in moments when I said crap, she would comment with the others saying he did not like that, he should be stressed. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see totally what you're saying. Because, you know, I think it takes a special kind of person to recognize when you just say stuff and you don't mean it. You know, that's not to say that you should just get a free pass to say whatever you want, you know, but if you do say something out of anger or stress, then yeah. Then the person needs to be able to understand, you know. You know, I forgive you, right? I forgive you. It doesn't mean what you said was okay, but I understand why you said it, and, you know, let's just try not to say that next time, right? Relationships are a hard thing. They're very hard. They're so worth it when you can make them work, though. Oh, I think I got the coast of France now. I did. And Laborde is the first great power, I believe. Laborde and then Roma. I think it's cute, a female that always supports you. I think that's, to me, that's more than cute. To me, that's just, that's amazing. You know, if you could find a female that always supports you, you know, that's, and it's not very easy to come by. You know, for a guy that completely supports you as a girl, you know, that's it's just not common, and it's really special when you find something like that. Okay, so we finished that colony, and I think, do I want to colonize another province on the coast, or do I want to round out the territory that I have now? Well, let me see. I've got this is Upper Georgia, this is just Georgia. These are already states. I actually have a states and territories map mode. So actually, what would be better for me to colonize? Always, yeah. I mean, it's impossible. It's pretty much impossible to get something that's like always there, but even most of the time is impressive. And by support, I don't mean just like blindly going along with whatever you do. I always, you know, if I'm doing something wrong, then yeah, I want somebody to tell me, look, I think you're doing something dumb. I'm gonna kill someone. Ada, fighting. Let me see. When USA have a female president for the first time in USA history? It hasn't happened yet. Nowadays, at least here is the man who has to run after the girl and be politically correct. Interesting how the man has to run after the girl, but then also be politically correct. That seems a little ironic, don't you think? Anyway, that really seems ironic. Anyways, so, oh crap, I forgot to move the guys there. Oh please. Let's go. Get him. Freaking get him. Alright, good. We got it. So we got 2 for the US mainland, okay? We got 2 for, or should I say the cracker country mainland. We've got 2 for them. And then, hold on, did another province get this? No, well, still only 1 province, but for some reason it's less expensive. No. Coeta? Run after the girl and agree with everything she says. Try to be nice. Yeah, it's I don't really like girls that expect that, because Coeta. Oh yeah, it's good to get a lot of that. I don't really like that when girls just expect you to agree with every single thing they say, because that's not sustainable. It really is not. Be a slave, yeah. And of course not all girls are like this. But there are girls like that out there. And it's just not attractive at all. Panama. Okay, they attacked. Okay, the port is definitely on this side. Be careful with Russian girls there. Spies! Gotta be careful. They're gonna infiltrate something. Pause, right? I got a message. I got a message on Kakao Talk. I gotta go look at it. Oh, that was a nice message. I like girls who are spies. It's like a game. I don't know if you would like that forever. Okay, so the nobility is loyal. We can raise additional levies if we want extra manpower, but I don't. Also, we're no longer the first to get that idea, so we're not going to get any innovativeness. Should I say innovativeness or innovation? I mean, it's called innovativeness in the game, but I feel like it should be called innovation. Stony Macon's here. Welcome. So glad you could join us, buddy. Buddy. Everybody's a friend on here. So glad you could join us, in all seriousness. Welcome. I think it's important, like, I think it's important to have a girl that is like is natural, like is okay with her natural self, you know? Like, you don't want a girl that's like super insecure, right? It's unattractive for guys the same way it's unattractive for girls to have a guy that's insecure. And I mean, but at the same time, everybody has insecurity. So it's like, it's okay and it's understandable that you would have some insecurities. But at the same time, you want a girl that's not afraid to be with you with no makeup. I mean, of course, it's not going to be immediate, right? It's not going to be immediate. But after she gets to know you a little bit, you want her to be able to say, you want her to be able to, you know, say, oh, I didn't have enough time to put on makeup. I hope you're okay with that. And then you're actually okay with it. Like, you got to be okay with that. Like, that's your job as a guy. And, you know, if you're going to be going out with a girl, it's kind of your job to be okay with her without makeup, because she's okay with you without makeup. So, I mean, there you go. I've heard the horror stories of women that are married to guys and they have to, like, wake up a half an hour earlier than the guy just so she can put on makeup because the guy doesn't want to see her without makeup. I'm just like, what the frick? Okay, state cracker maintenance. That's so funny, cracker maintenance. Oh my goodness. Okay, so eventually we're gonna have to get this. Hey, Titanium Skywalker, welcome! So glad you could join us for the stream. So glad. And thank you again for the wallpaper engine, is it called? Because that was really awesome. I totally did not expect that. And I'm going to play around with it and see what I can do with it. I really appreciate that. Guys, this is the best family. This is the best YouTube family. Seriously. We're close. Sometime in a couple of years, when I'm like huge and I have multiple millions of subscribers, we're gonna look back on this time and I'm still gonna remember all you guys, and I'm still gonna talk with you guys. We're gonna have a channel on Discord just for us original gang. Glad to be here and you're welcome. You'll love it. I hope so. I think so. Hello. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny how Eung is used to mean like an O, but the other letters are used to mean like their normal sounds. Like when you say okay, you use Eung, which is either nothing or the NG sound. And then the K in Korean, which is Kyut. It's kind of funny that how you treat the letters differently. Okay. Hello. Alright, we can get this military tech 8. That's good. I think the best thing to do in the presence of a girl is to be a man, okay? But that at the same time, that's subjective. What is being a man? The best advice for a shy guy is this. Even the girls say they like funny guys. They instinctively like the more masculine. Okay, so if being a man is more masculine, but then again, how would you define exactly what masculine is? Okay, alpha male. Alpha male, I think, is not... oh, this is good. Global settler increase. Alpha male is good, but you can go too far with it. You know, you don't want the hyper alpha male. And one of the things that I consider masculine, and one of the things that I pursue, is just kind of like doing what I feel like doing, regardless of what somebody says. Like, for example, if you're a guy, and you're really interested in gardening, then just freaking do it. Just go and just be a gardener and don't worry about what other people think, because otherwise you're just sacrificing your own happiness just because of what you think somebody else would say. ANCAP. I'm not an ANCAP, but I sympathize with them. TBH. A guy who could provide food and safety for her. Okay, so you're one of the protective guys, which I like. You know, I'm also kind of like that. Basically an ANCAP. I'm kind of like a toned down ANCAP. Roads are theft. Taxation is theft. Legalize recreational nukes. Surkamar. Surkamar? I've never heard of that before. I always thought it was Surjiki. McNukes. Surjiki means honestly. Surkamar, I've never heard. Maybe that's Maybe that's an accent. That's Saturi. Sejin Saturi! Saturi is dialect, by the way. So I'm saying Sejin has a dialect. And I should have colonized this, by the way. I should have colonized this province first, because this is directly land bordering a province with a port on the other side. Slang, okay. Well, I did not know that, and now I know that, so thank you. Assuage their pain. Yeah, sure. You know what I should do, though? Is maybe I should... Everyone has a dialect. Seoul, too. Yeah, it's just called Seoul matter. So do you understand Chinese? I do not understand Chinese. Two completely different languages. And Chinese, is Chinese really a language, or is it like a family of languages? Right? Like, are we talking about Mandarin, or are we talking about like Mandarin plus Cantonese plus, you know, Hakka plus... Oh, what? Always losing money. What is this? Alright, South Atlantic. Let's explore that. It's more of a family. There you go. Chinese equals 20. I think she's saying that there are 20 languages in the Chinese language family, which I wouldn't disagree with. I think there are a lot. But I think they're basically mutually intelligible, right? Like, if you speak one version of Chinese, then you can understand a couple of other ones, right? I would imagine so. I imagine they share a lot of things. There is a definitive simplified version. Yeah, that was made by... Wasn't that made by Mao? Or at least his regime? They made simplified Chinese. But yeah, I can also... City of Lipianis. Okay, seriously, is this some kind of thing that... Is this some kind of thing that merchant republics can do? Because I don't know. Also, Hansung is down to number 8 great power. I am number 3, by the way. Cracker Country is number 3. So, welcome to the family. Cracker Country. Presumably, the different English variants would sound like entirely different languages to outsiders. Well, what I've heard is that... what I've heard from Korean people that just speak only a little bit of English, they have said to me that... They recognize that both are English, but they don't actually see them as different. Which is kind of crazy. Because to us, they sound completely different. Like British English and American English and Australian English and South African English and Irish English and Scottish English, like, we can understand the difference, and we can notice all the nuances of those. And that's just us, you know, we could just do that just because we're native speakers. But with them, it's not so easy. Also, this is finished now? Yeah, this is finished. New Zealand English. Yeah, I can't understand the difference between New Zealand and Australia English, though. In my country, you will hear more than 700 dialects or languages of their mother language. Quite confusing. Yes, I've heard that about Indonesia. Redneck English. That's true. Yeah, there's also the Southern accent in English. Southern American accent. I feel like I should just wait, and then I could colonize Chesapeake like this. Here in Ohio, we have a nasty habit of mumble speaking, but other than that, we have a relatively neutral accent. That's because Ohio is close to the Midlands, and the Midlands is widely considered to be English with no accent. And that is my accent, by the way. Midlands. And I don't understand why, because I didn't grow up or live in the Midlands for any period of time. We're just generic American. Very weird accent with Cockney and Scottish. Yeah, those are kind of weird. Oh, we could send a colonist right here, because we now have a province bordering this. Good. So that's fine. So temporarily we'll have 2, right? Temporarily we'll have 2 that are for foreign lands, but it takes a long time, because we're traveling all the way there. All right, Roanoke is self-sustaining. Hope the colony doesn't mysteriously disappear on us. That was dumb. Okay, we still have this tech penalty, though. We're fighting to stay ahead. And colonialism is Like, even after colonialism, like, printing press is going to be difficult to get. We've got to colonize some provinces in Europe. Irish is the worst. I actually like it, to be honest. Chorotega? Where's Chor... I think that's this here. Chorotega. Do I get 50 there or 200 and Veraguas? Oh, if it just said Nicoya, let's just get 50 in here. I actually like Irish English, to be honest. I like the Irish English accent. Advancement of the clergy. I think I can get some more power from them. Yes, I can. Seek support of the clergy. And by the way, do you guys know that the full saying of top of the morning to you is, or the response to that is, and the rest of the day to yourself? Did anybody know that? Simple and easy on the ears. It would be because I've heard French speak English. Oh, it would be confusing if I heard French speak English. Yeah, they have an accent. The French people have an accent. I mean, everybody has an accent, but they've got a distinct accent because French is kind of unique. So, I don't want to get both of these things because it would drop their loyalty too low. Let's just get the power, the diplomatic power. And also, I'm sorry for the noise outside. It's somebody's doing some kind of leaf blower or something. Oh, we got more states as well, by the way. I think the French are a bit arrogant. Well, I mean, that's definitely the stereotype. I've met a French guy, and he was very down to earth. Jeez, oh my gosh. I met a French guy, his name was Max, and he's very down to earth, he's a cool guy. Not arrogant, actually, and he actually respected Canadian and American culture. He lives in Canada, but he's born in Normandy. And, you know, he's a cool guy, actually. So there you go. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I have to check this message. Guess I got that one wrong too. Oh no. No, honestly, okay, I make a lot of jokes about France because they surrender so much or whatever, but France is America's oldest ally, and they've always been close to us. So they're even older than the United Kingdom as our ally. So yeah, you know what? Sometimes they fail, but we've got their back. We've got to have their back. But the French monarchy was the only France that actually helped us. Well, I don't know. I mean, now when the U.S. invaded, was it Afghanistan or Iraq? France was on board with us. So, I can't remember which one they were. Republic ain't done crap. Well, to be honest, the Republic has had quite a disjointed government. Hint, hint, Hearts of Iron 4. since it's been a republic, so. You say take care of everyone's back. Well, you know what? Especially our allies. Gotta take care of your allies. Let's see. Let's get some of the South Atlantic. We can also upgrade those ships, by the way. And the Queen Florida woman. Alex, you hear this music. Are you going to send me this music? Turn it off. It sucks. Oh, I think I know what music it is. It's from the, what's playing right now? Hold on. It's the free music pack that they released. Yeah, this is, it's got a dumb music. Let's change it to my favorite song from EU4. Which is The Hunt. Where's The Hunt? It's either The Hunt or the Stonemasons. The Hunt. Let's turn the volume up as well. Boom. If it gets too loud, then just let me know. Also, we can get visors. Inflation reduction, national unrest. Yeah, might as well. Let's see. Morale of navies, improved relations. Sure. And morale of armies. Or land. Let's do land maintenance, actually. Sorry, router failed, so I had to reboot. It took a while. That's totally fine. Welcome back, Jin. Britain never become republic, but only once and become monarchy again. Just little misunderstanding, make them republic. Yeah, the German songs are fine, but rarely appropriate for what's happening. Yes, totally. Dude, I love this song. It's definitely one of my... It's probably my favorite song, actually, from EU4. Also, we can promote somebody. Why can't I promote this guy? Oh, he has to be the same culture group. But he's Taino culture, so I can't. Okay, Oliver Cromwell did nothing wrong. Had to reboot myself. Okay, well, glad you guys are back. If it gets too loud, your neighbors will tell you. I highly doubt that. My neighbors are loud themselves. They were playing piano yesterday. Now somebody outside is making a whole crap ton of noise with that leaf blower. What about these colonial regions, by the way? Where is... I think... Is it economic? Or political? Where... Am I looking at this wrong? Political. Maybe geographical. Colonial and trade regions. There you go. So this actually could become a colonial nation. Colonial Colombia. Do you have problems with your neighbors? No, I don't actually have problems with my neighbors, but they are loud sometimes. I don't ever tell them this, but... You know, whatever. What do you... I mean, because what are you going to do? It's just going to make them mad if you just, like... Can you just be quiet? Like, they're not super loud. It's just, sometimes, like, you can solidly hear them. But, I don't know. I'm not... It's an old couple. Like, I know who it is, and it's an old couple, and I just... You know, just let them be loud. You know, they've lived their whole lives being quiet. What music do they play loudly? Well, they don't actually play music loudly, except when they play the piano. I heard somebody playing piano in a neighboring apartment yesterday. However, walk over, y'all shut the F out. Or just shut the F up. Pretty funny. Also, that guy died. Usually it's just like, you could just hear him, like, banging around and making noise in the bathroom and stuff. Banging around means like putting stuff down and things like that, not banging. Okay, yeah, some more money would be nice, thank you. Let's also get some heavies, shall we? But actually, you know what? I really want to build the shipyard. Sure, Alex. Did you see the Republic changes? I'm so excited. I think you mean excited. Yeah, I saw some of them. I took a small look at them, and I'm also excited. It definitely looks to be awesome. And, you know. No, it doesn't, Alex. It means the Essex way. Right, Session? Oh, no. Let's build a couple of heavies. 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. Done. We can now have a 3-year election cycle. Oh, seriously? Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't see that. Hold on. Virtue, Republican virtues, oligarchy, merchant class, noble elite. Okay, wow. Holy frick. Federalism versus unitarism versus confederacy. Okay. Frequent elections versus consolidation of power. Parliamentary versus presidential. Consolidation of power. Guiding principle of administration. These are unlocalized things. You can almost have Essex. No. Until they inevitably nerf it into the ground. It's almost Black Day. I'm doing nothing for Black Day, okay? I'm doing nothing. Once I was awake at dawn doing a school job, I suddenly started to hear a woman moaning. Oh my goodness. Stop, Sedgett, stop. 4-year cycle minus 1 year. What did I miss in game? Not like a whole ton. We just been finishing colonies, and we discovered Laborde. I also embrace the Renaissance, and I'm the number 3 great power in the world. We've still got to embrace colonialism, but in order to do that, we're trying to get a colonial nation. We're also trying to discover Asia. In order to do that, we have this colony that's on the other side. You see, we colonized this province, and then this province was directly bordering it by land, so... Nothing, is there only 12 nations? I mean, yeah. Definitely that there are kind of limited amounts of nations. Oh, Wari, also, I forgot about Wari. Only feudalism. Still does not have the Renaissance. 789 technology. Yeah, we're definitely higher in that. Okay. We gotta continue exploring the Baltic Sea. How about the Mediterranean Sea? We also have to upgrade the ships at some point. But we really need to discover Asia. I'm really excited to discover Asia because I want to see how Hansung is doing, because they're actually now the number 5 great power. They actually sank down to number 8 for a while, but they're number 5 again. Dang tribals. And then also the Empire of Brightness, which is Chinese. Yep. Also, global settler increase. Cool. And now we're actually ahead of time in diplomatic tech, which is awesome. And we can make that a core. Boom. Asia, the land of spice for trade and gold. Nice one, Jin. What? I don't know. What did he do? I don't understand. Takes me a long time to understand these things. Also, we could build another shipyard. We're gonna just basically make shipyards on Florida proper. Jin is playing Age of Empires 2. I can see on Steam. Accidentally sent an invite. Oh, okay. It's fine. Totally fine. Alright, done with the Mediterranean Sea. Boom. Alright, let's explore the coast now. Med for roommate. It's totally fine. To me or Alex. I think he sent it to me. Did he? Yeah, he sent it to me. That's fine. Thank you. But I can't do that. I can't. Alright, let's please the merchant guilds. Let's lose some admin power. 4 minutes late today. Hold on, wait. Takes you a long time to come in here to the stream, too. Wait, what? Is that some kind of sexual joke? I feel like that's a sexual joke. Also, Athens looks to be doing quite well. They are the number 8 great power. Altmark is now up to number 5. Hansung is down to number 6. It's because of this tech penalty. They still don't have the Renaissance or anything. I really feel like that's a sexual joke. Like, I take a long... Okay, no. Because if that was a joke, then I'm flattered. Because I'm a 60-minute man, guys. Anyways. Oh no. Sejin, is it what he thinks? Or is that being him... Is that him being a very naughty boy? I am a naughty boy, guys. I am the naughtiest boy. Okay. So now that we've gotten that little bout of awkwardness out of the way, I'm kind of scared of when my admiral is gonna die, when my explorer is gonna die, because I know he's gonna die soon. Also, Raba has colonized this. Not a great power, but you know, whatever. Say something take a very long time. Do Korean students make a lot of sexual jokes? I think they do. The sensei need to punish. Sensei, you mean Sunshang. Screw Japan! They do. Yeah, I think Korean students do make a lot of sexual jokes. Yeah, it's like every country. I think it's just because, you know, they go through puberty, they learn about sexual things, and they they just make jokes about it because that's how we deal. That's how they deal with it. Sunbae. No, Sunbae is senpai, but he said sensei, which is teacher, so it's Sunzeng. Essex is the worst. Are you talking about the actual place, or are you talking about the action? Okay, so this, by the way, this colony is finished. We actually didn't put our colonist in another place. We can... Let's look at this. What do we need here? You know what we could do? Is finish off this area. Because then it'll be one sea zone away from this territory as well, so it'll actually link our name to the Yucatan Peninsula. It's pretty cool. We can also explore the coast of the Baltic Sea. And school, my ear would turn red from listening to obscenities. Mine too. Place. The action of Essex is good. Alright. Delaware is 10 development. Manhattan is only 5, but it is an estuary of the Hudson Rivers. Oh, what? What did I do? No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They hate me. I accidentally declare. They declare war on Texas, and I'm so sorry. That's it. Is it? Maybe Sejin has some bad experiences that she wants to talk about. Okay. Let's put a colony. This one is finished, so we want to put a colony maybe up here. Depends on who's around, really. Let's put a colony here. It's just directly bordering it. It just kind of allows us just to kind of skip up a couple of provinces and secure this area. This area is really not that bad for development. Stability cost. I like that. People come and go. Oh, yes they do, Titanium Skywalker. They do come and go. Stop it! Stop, Sejin, stop! Let's colonize... Oh, wait, crap. Hold on, what do we do here? We colonize this. Oh, we're colonizing this. Okay. I got it. I got it. And I think this actually needs to be part of a state or something like that in order for our name to expand across it. Okay, we can't explore anymore for now. We're going to have to wait until this colony finishes. But the good news is it's finishing very quickly, so, you know. As soon as that's finished, we might have to recruit a new explorer, which I'm anticipating. But that's all right. Totally fine. All right. I charge high. Sometimes colonies maintenance costs a lot of ducats. Yes, that's if you're over your colonial limit. But I'm not. Because if like your colonial limit is just your Alex, yes. Well, what do you need? Stop, Sejin, stop. Your colonial limit is your amount of colonists that you have. So since I have 3 colonists, I'm limited to 3 colonies. I could maintain more, but then they get exponentially more expensive with the cost doubling with every colony you're over your limit. So I have 3 colonies right now, and that's costing me 3 times 2 ducats, which is 6 ducats exactly. But then if I start a 4th colony, then that next colony would be 4 ducats. So if I can afford it, then perhaps I would do it. But if I can't afford it, then obviously, you know, that's very expensive. If it's not easy to afford, then you should not do it. Because remember, you're only getting that automatic, that natural settler growth. You're not getting the chance of new settlers from the colonists. So if you can't send in there, then just might as well not even start the colony. Stop. I'm not interested. Also, the colony, or the capital of Golfia, Chitamacha, is very highly developed. What song is this, by the way? It sounds amazing right now. What is this song? A Russian Heart. I meant in game. In what game? You come to Korea, I will pay for your love motel. No, you will not. Okay, we got that, and we also have... Oh, we could have done... Hold on. Oh yeah, no. That's it. We reformed our infantry. Good. Done. No. Nicoya. Okay, finish. Now we can explore Asia. Sweet. Alright, let's get the Northeast Pacific. Let's explore that. I'm excited, guys. Dude, Texas is gonna get wrecked. Seriously. Oh, wait. Oh, they did get wrecked. They just didn't take everything. How about your trade income? I hope you can monopolize coffee. That would be awesome, but it does grow in Arabia, too. The one you're currently planning... Talking about have 4 colonies if you had the money. I'm not planning on having four colonies unless I have 4 colonists. My Explorer. I knew that was going to freaking happen. Do you play... Sorry, I didn't answer this question. Do I play Grand Theft Auto 5? I do not. Do not play Grand Theft Auto 5. My computer probably is not good enough for it. But... Super Hatima, no. 혼자가 아니야, no. 언제나 나 내게 항상 빛이 돼준 그때. Those are lyrics of No by Aping. Some people say if you stay a long time with a prostitute in a nightclub, she gives you your phone number. I have not been able to. Oh my goodness. Take spice in Asia and trade that with European countries. That would be a good idea. We also have another colonist, so we can colonize this. I've not been able to. How many times have you tried? I went to a club once in my life. Get good, scrub. And my entire time at that club was basically just me trying to get away from the club and do something else. I ended up meeting this this guy. There was this Russian guy named Vladimir. No, it was a dance club. It was this Russian guy named Vladimir and these 2 Korean girls. And we all 4 went to Norebang. And then after that, oh, these guys are just staying in one place. Look at this. This is dumb. Oh my gosh. No. All 4 of us went to a Norebang. He was trying to get drunk. The Korean girls and I were not drinking. But he kept trying to make them drink. But anyway, that was fun. And then... No, not Vladimir Putin. Goodness gracious. He tried to get you drunk. No, he didn't try to get me drunk. He was just trying to get the girls drunk. He kept offering beer to them in the Norebang. But they kept saying no, like, we don't want to drink. I'm saying, dude, Vlad, chill. Stop. They don't want to drink. Eventually, when we got out of the Norebang, the 2 girls went back in the club. I split off from Vladimir because he was way too drunk, and I just didn't want to hang out with a guy all night. So, that's my story. My story of the one time I went to a club in my life. I ended up going to karaoke, and that's basically it. Because I don't drink, so I was like walking around with a bottle of water. Like, they can't even just give me water in a glass. They have to give me a bottle of water. Seriously? He's a Russian offering alcohol as an act of friendship. I guess so. He's from Sakhalin, by the way. So basically, this Russian dude he didn't try to get me drunk. No! You're misunderstanding me. Oh, no. He was being nice. Maybe in his mind, but... Putin seems to be a nice guy. I just do not understand why the Russians are conservatives and like the USSR. You are a girl, Alex. Wait, you are a girl. Alex will be with you, but if you're a boy, he'll leave you when there's no girl. I mean... There's a chance. Yeah. I'm just gonna admit it. Unless it's already, like, if that guy's my close friend already, like Dizzy Doom, like Matthew, like, I don't know. You guys are just gonna misinterpret it. I didn't even know. I didn't even want to tell the story. Okay, but we get more colonial range. Boom. But we're now unbalanced in tech. Why would you be at a club and not drinking? What is the point? I wanted to meet new people, and I wanted to just have the experience of being in a club because I had never gone there before. I'm purposefully misinterpreting it. Yes, I know. Sejin wants to hear the story. I don't know if I should tell the story because, I mean, it's not even a big story. It's just a small little story here, and I know that you guys are going to misinterpret it, so maybe I don't want to tell the story. Maybe I want to keep this story to myself. Go to a library, you nerd. Oh, okay. Well, let's hide that comment. Hello, Cool Depot. Welcome to the stream. Tell some banging stories, please. I don't have many banging stories. I mean, I got a couple of them, but I don't know if I'm ready. I'm not ready to tell them. The French are always drunk on wine, just as the Romans, right? You would not bring it up if you did not want to tell it. Well, no, I started just talking naturally, like, because I was responding, but then after I heard, like, after I realized, like, she's probably gonna purposefully misinterpret it. Also, French baguettes. Gracie and Alice action story. Actually, there was absolutely no action. I mean, it was kind of a boring story, to be honest. But I just don't want to tell it and then have it be misinterpreted. Because it's going to be. Later. Later. He's still friendly with me, but his opinion is negative, so... And also, I've recently dishonored my alliance. Dude, I didn't even mean to. Like, seriously. Would you chill? No, that's not my banging story. Definitely have some actual banging stories. Some actual good stories to tell, but... Is this a story about you stealing the Necronomicon? Necronomicon. Also, let's make this a state. Is this gonna change the name now? When is it gonna change the name? That's only one sea zone away. Maybe it only goes like one sea zone away from your capital. Like on stream, he asked me, "I want to see some Crazy and Alex action." And now when I say, he just says, "Stop." He started. You said it right the first time. Necronomicon? Okay, cool. Did you ask in payment? Oh my goodness gracious, man. All right, but this is a state now. Well, we've got that. I mean, we stretch over the C zone, but it's not stretching our name. So perhaps, let's see. We got Bigato says, here in Brazil, there are cases of dumb European women who delight in Brazilian losers and take them to Europe. Interesting. What should I do here? I think Cracker Panama. Look at that, Cracker Panama. All right. Ooh, this is a center of trade. I actually want that. But that also means that we've got 2 colonies in foreign lands. You know what? I'm actually going to retract this guy. So yeah, I'm in overdrive as I was doing double shift today and have had no sleep or rest. That's totally fine. It's understandable. We have American and European guys here for that. Yeah, yeah, the European guys here and the American guys here, sometimes they take Korean people. They take Korean people to the United States. Goodness. Nanticoke. That is self-sustaining. Boom. White Panama. I mean, but it's not. It's just Floridian Panama. Like, technically, our culture is not even, like, English or anything. Our culture is Creek, so we're actually Native Americans. Like, we're actually the indigenous peoples. So, also, let's freaking focus on admin for once, because we're kind of behind on admin at this point. You had to know. You did this. I'll take a couple of Korean girls off your hands if you want. I could introduce you to a few of my friends. Is one not enough? Apparently one is not enough for him. Actually, you know what? Instead of hiring a diplomatic advisor, I'm going to hire some... I'm going to make some troops, alright? I'm going to make some armies. Just not yellow fever, please. Yeah, seriously. Listen... Oh. Got to have backup for friends. There you go. Looks at hand. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, beautiful. Listen, your hand will never let you down. I equals yellow fever. Why middle finger me? She's telling you that she wants to use her middle finger on you. Okay. Boom. One more cavalry, maybe. Cafe au... Oh, no! Cafe au lait means coffee with milk. Mind if I watch? Oh my goodness. This has become a very naughty stream. We got some dank memes coming on in here. New draperies. Alright, cloth goes up by 20%. Wool goes down by 20%. Athens looking good. That'll be 100 for viewing. You started it. Did I? Did I really? Do you imagine fantasies about Korean or Asian girls? If yes, I think you already fulfilled your dream. I mean... I guess so. I mean, as far as appearance, yeah, I definitely prefer Asian, but, but it's not to the point of yellow fever where I definitely only want Asians, you know, like, if I ever, like, I'm not against getting a non-Asian girl. And I would never go out with someone just because they're Asian, so... Like, they've got to have some redeeming qualities about them. You know what I mean? 250 Korean American. A friend of mine was obsessed with Japanese. He even speaks Japanese. Okay, with Korean and American. 250 Korean won. Yeah, that's like 25 cents. Powhatan is now producing tobacco. All right, finish that. Now I can make a colony here, but maybe I should make a colony here first. 4 to 52 days, but this only takes 62 days. So let's go here first. Deal. I will pay that. Depends on which subject. I get a free mercantilism. Also, he's willing to accept an alliance now. Boom. Okay, oh, a mission is fulfilled. I didn't realize that before. Assemble an army. Which one is it? Oh, trustworthy allies. Okay, so I get 1 diplomatic reputation. Alright. Then we also have at least two subjects. That's going to be a real challenge because these... Oh, no. Oh, no. You prefer tall or short women? I mean, I kind of prefer, like, in the middle a little bit, but if I have to choose between tall and short, then I choose short. Gracious. Everyone is short for Alex. I don't know. I mean, I'm only 191 centimeters. 3 meters tall. Not exactly. That's enormous. 3 meters is insane. Only, okay, I know it's tall. It's taller than average, but there are people that are, like... What? What? I prefer short girls for personal reasons. There you go. Let's just get the autonomy. About height or size. Oh my goodness. I'm 5'10". I'm 6'3". Alright. How are our... Oh yeah, we're not even close to force limit. But the problem is if we keep these advisors, then we can't be at force limit. 5'7". If you know what I mean. I think I do know what you mean. I'm 6'8". Yeah, I don't believe that in the slightest. Sechin, do you actually know U.S. customary measurements? Are you actually familiar with them? Powhatan lose 5 aggressiveness. Alright. Free war taxes, I suppose. We're talking imperial, not metric. It's actually not the imperial system. It's a common misconception. It's actually called U.S. customary, which is different from the imperial system. I use Google for centimeters to inches. Okay. Alright. I see. All I do is all I do is, I know my height in centimeters. And I know that like 30 degrees Celsius is like super hot, and I know that 0 degrees Celsius is freezing. So, you know, beyond that I don't really know. 157 centimeters. Okay, I don't really know how tall that is. Short for a Korean. I also weigh like 140 pounds. I'm 6'3" and I weigh 155. Did Imperial invent by British for against French influence by metric? I don't know the origins of the Imperial system. I just know that the U.S. customary system is different. It uses the same, like, names for measurements. Like, it uses pounds and feet and everything, but they're different actual measurements. Most Koreans are 165 to 170, but short Korean girls are awesome. You want to know how I know, Sejin? I don't know if I want to know. You need to eat. I do eat. Like, I eat all the time, and I eat whatever I want. 6'16" feet. I'm not sure what that means. 6.16 feet? Yes, you know because you know me. Bull crap. Yeah, no, I do. I eat whatever I want. For a long time, I used to eat McDonald's a lot. And I would eat McDonald's maybe at least once a week. Dang it, you took that away from me. I would eat McDonald's at least once a week. And I could do that one. And freaking tooth fairy. It's true. It really is true. I basically eat whatever I want. And I never gain weight. I know you're not going to believe me. But I don't really care. Because it's true. Gotta quarantine that port. 50 admin power. They actually made it more of a choice now because they made it cost 50 admin power, because before it was like quarantining the port was like the only option. But still, it's the best option. Alex, yes. What do you need, Sejin? Uh-oh, losing money. Let's fire an advisor. The military points we're okay on, because we're about to get Tech 10. The admin points we really need to get. Not sure how I feel about... Did you not eat more healthy? Now you talk about Fat Donald's again. Yeah, well now I do eat more healthy, but still, I eat basically whatever I want. I ate a lot of shrimp mandu. Today I'm gonna eat some cheese tteokbokki. And for dinner, I just have various things. I don't know always what I have for dinner, but I have fried chicken like at least once a week usually, still. Well, apparently, limiting your calorie intake is the secret to immortality. I guess so. What, the salad from Big Mac's? No. No, I'm actually not. I'm actually a bigger fan of the crispy oriental chicken burger. It's, that's pretty good, actually. And lately, I've been liking Mom's Touch, and you get the deep cheeseburger. Oh, that one's so good. Deep cheese. Sounds like the title of a fast food porno. It does. It seriously does. I think I have 74.015 inches. Sorry, I don't know Imperial System very well. It's totally fine. 74 inches is... Oh, goodness. That's 6'2". It's about 6'2". And burger plus McFlurry plus Coke plus fries is... Yep. That was my McDonald's order. It's, of course, a little different than... It's a little different at Mom's Touch, obviously, but at McDonald's, you gotta snag the McFlurry. I feel short. Don't feel bad. My dad is like 5'8". My dad's kind of short. And my mom is kind of short, too. It's kind of weird. You feel short. You are. How much... Can somebody please convert Sejin's height to inches? How many inches is 157 centimeters? Hold on, I can look it up. Okay, Google. How many inches is 157 centimeters? I didn't get a straight answer. Hold on. 157 centimeters to inches. .51. Well, I still know someone shorter than you. I still know a Korean person shorter than you. So, don't worry about it. So you're short. Yes, 5'1" is super short. That goes down to like the bottom of my rib cage. Like that's it. That's what 5'1" is on me. Okay, so I fired that advisor, but I'm still only just barely making money. I don't know. The Romans were like 5'4". Yes, because they didn't have as much protein, because they didn't pump their beef full of hormones. On average. Yeah. Well, the average person is getting taller and taller. Even the average Korean is getting taller and taller. So the shorter Koreans are actually what the average used to be a while ago, before they started pumping their beef full of hormones like we do. I have a few friends on my height. There you go. Most are 170. There you go. Somebody commented to me, special person commented to me how I say, oh, look at that, the board. How I say, there you go, all the time. I can intervene in a war. My allies would be Laborde and Altmark, and I'd be... Oh, wow. I'd be against Gibraltar, Roma, Londonia, and Athens. Dude, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, that's a huge freaking war. What the frick? That's a huge opposition. And Altmark. I can't even see Altmark because they don't even have any coastline. I see this province, and that's it. Pumping their friends with hormones. How you say? You say boom more. Do I? Are you sure? I was gonna take a free stability, but I just need to save up. Because colonialism is not coming fast enough. With a great pedigree comes great abilities. Okay, do that, or the nobility could lose loyalty. How do you feel about the new mission system? I like it. I like that much more. You can work on multiple missions at once. I mean, why would you not like it? Merchant guilds loses 20 loyalty. They're already disloyal. The nobility or the clergy. Nobility gets ticked off. Do I please the clergy or the merchant guilds? Probably the merchant guilds, because that's going to actually give me some more money. Personally, I like it, but once you're done with them, then what? Yeah, that's true. Yes, I'm sure. She's sure. Well, there you go. So you need to colonize more than send an emissary out to plow the fields. Yep. I guess. Okay. Don't forget we get these missions to invade France, Ireland, and Spain. Not to mention the force limit based ones are just annoying and can't be skipped. Yeah, they are sort of annoying like that. Did you buy the game or download it in IGG Games? I don't know what IGG Games is, but I bought it originally when it was on sale for $10, and I got all the DLC, so. And I paid full price for a lot of the DLC. Basically, everything starting at, like, El Dorado, I paid full price for. Everything else I bought on sale. Instant Gaming. Bought on Steam. Yes, I bought it on Steam. Okay. Wow, this stream has been, like, flying by. Like, it's already an hour and a half into the stream? That's insane. Alex says, boom, as much or more than Momoland. Thank you for supporting the game. Yeah, of course. I mean, this is one of the very few games in the world that I would actually rate 10 out of 10, and I want to support it, so... Even when I was really tight on money last month, I still bought Rule Brittania. Along for time, I think it's because the big wars have always... What did Along say? I didn't see his message. Big wars have always happened to the greatest civilizations of the moment. Okay. It's a true statement. Oh my gosh, I rated 9 out of 11. Okay, this is finished though. I'm gonna connect this. That'd be 1, 2, 3... Wait. Is this not 5 provinces? This is in South America. This is definitely in South America. No! This thing, part of this is actually in North America, which means part of it can't become a colonial nation. Dang it, man! Holy frick! Who are they colonizing now? They're just colonizing these Caribbean islands. Antigua. What about St. Kitts? So that's 9 developed. These Caribbean islands are not that bad. Smoke all the weed. IGG is a pirate game site. You can download all Steam games for free. Dang. Wow. I stopped pirating a long time ago. I'm just not into it. I feel bad about it because I feel like these people put so much time and money into making this thing, and if I'm a libertarian and I say that, like, I vote with my wallet, then I'm gonna vote to support something by buying it. I'm not just gonna pirate it. Here in my country, the games are a bit expensive. Yes, Brazil has really heavy import tariffs. I don't pirate. Yeah, neither do I. I don't torrent either. In the past I did, but that was back when I was at, like, middle school. Like... Okay, we don't have any colonists free. That's because we're still building 2 colonies here. Okay, boom. That's good. This is Virginia. This is a good province to colonize, probably, because this is already one of the... It's, like, the highest development state that I have, and I'm not even done with it. Panama is a good one, but... I can understand it, but try to avoid it. There you go. I pirate only if it's in a game with pirates. There you go. At that point, then you want to pirate, because that's the point of the game. Black Flag. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Have you played that game, Sejin? Ugh. I'm a bear. I'm a big old teddy bear. Okay. That's weird. Am I getting unbalanced thing? Best Assassin's Creed ever? Of course. You know, I gotta make a confession right now. I've never played a single Assassin's Creed game. Never played one. And you want to know another crazy secret? I've never seen a Star Wars movie. I have this game. Piracy is not theft, but it's still a crime. Yeah, it's not the same as theft. Because you're a loser. Of course. The original. Okay. Not missing out on much, to be honest. Only good one was 2. Me too, Star Wars sucks. Edward Kenway, OP. Okay. I don't know who that is. There's a lot of things I don't know about this world, guys. Theft deprives someone else of the item. Piracy does not. Yes, that's the difference. Because imagine, of course, the age-old metaphor is imagine that your car gets stolen, but it's still there in the morning. I could start a golden era. I don't want to, though. I think probably during the age of absolutism we'll start a golden era. Hold on. Oh, crap. What? Oh, my... That took so long. That took over a year for those guys to get there, and for them to... I deserve that. I just downed some pirate games because my government charges everything tax. There you go. So you're sort of like... You're sort of not supporting the game developer, but you're sort of like just doing it out of protest for your government as well, which is kind of cool to think about, actually. You wouldn't download a car. Watch me. Oh, we're not gonna get colonialism anytime soon, are we? Just take the tech. 100 population, boom. Where is Hansong? They're still number 7, great power, and the Empire of Brightness is not even there. Which indicates to me that what if the Empire of Brightness lost a war? I'm really curious. Oh yeah, and that reminds me, I gotta freaking build some more ships. Where's my navy? Yeah, I need to build some ships, dude. Taxation of virtual goods is theft. Yeah, I mean, taxation basically is theft, but... especially of virtual goods. I'm not memeing, I'm serious. No, I'm being serious when I say taxation is theft. It actually is theft. You don't pay taxes, they take taxes. Now... like, whether or not there are good reasons, that's up for debate. But is it theft? Yeah. I mean, everybody's got to admit, taxation is... You don't voluntarily pay taxes. If you give everybody a choice of whether or not they pay taxes, less than 1% of people are still going to pay taxes. Why do we still pay tax even the government has money from trade? Because it always needs more. They've got to be involved in every single transaction. Right? Taxes are the price we pay to not go to prison for tax evasion. Exactly. Like, you don't pay taxes, then you get put in jail. And if you refuse to go to jail, then they just shoot you. So ultimately, the price for not paying taxes is death. So... Sadly, Alex, I gotta go as I need to try and sleep before work at 7 a.m. That's totally fine. I absolutely understand it, but I thank you so much for joining the stream. Thanks again for the wallpaper engine, and I'll see you in the next one. Hope you have a great night. Also, the next episode of Fallout New Vegas, by the way, is coming out today. Doing another double. I'm in favor of a choose where your taxes go system. I don't know how much I agree with that, because then you could have certain programs that actually work well, but they're underfunded, and that's only because of the people. So, bye. See ya, Titanium. Tax system is similar like the feudal system in the Middle Ages. You could do B2. Oh, Ba-E, yeah. 2 is E. And state-owned and run businesses assuming fair competition. Yeah, dude, state businesses, like, that's so dumb. I just hate that. I just hate it. Okay, 1 mercantilism. That's too cute and awesome. This freaking music, dude. Alright. Punch! It does its job. She is. Okay. She is okay. We gotta explore Asia, dude. I haven't even been exploring Asia, like... Alright, explore. Let's explore the... Northeast Pacific. Hopefully this explorer won't just die on us mid-mission. We can actually... And now because we have a port over here, we can actually, we can actually colonize, like, anything over here. We can actually colonize this province if we wanted to. We have enough range. Also, finally Tech 10. We get another idea group. I think we're going to go with a military idea group. I'm kind of thinking maybe... What should I go with? For military idea group, I'm not going naval, so I don't suggest that, but basically anything else I will go with. Because they're all good. What would be good for cracker country, guys? What would be good for a cracker nation? Why not only rich or person or business pay tax and not all the people pay tax? Wait. Why not only rich person or big business for pay tax, not all the people pay tax? I'm not sure I understood that, but... I'm not sure which idea group I want to go, but should I go aristocratic, offensive, defensive, quality, or quantity? I'm not going naval. Maybe later in the game, but I feel like right now I need to consolidate power on North America, and I'm not going to do that with my Navy. I'm going to consolidate power over Europe by improving my Navy. But Maryland can be made into a state. Still, Virginia is the most highly developed one right now. Because we've got 13 in Chesapeake. Yeah, and 8 in Doeg and Powhatan. He's asking why everyone pays taxes, not just the rich. Well, because you gotta get some money from the poor people as well. I mean, the government needs to. Like, I'm not saying it's necessarily just for even people to pay taxes anyway. I'm more in favor of, like, I'm in favor of a flat income tax. Not income tax. I'm in favor of a flat tax. Not a progressive tax. Also, Niagara is completely destroying Menominee, but they're also at war with Gulfia because apparently Menominee is allied with Gulfia. That was probably the best move they could have done. Taxing the rich discourages success. I agree with that. Basically, anything that you tax is going to be discouraged. So, if you tax property, you discourage owning property. If you tax sales, then you discourage sales. If you tax, you know, estate and inheritance, then you encourage lavish spending, just spending on nothing because... Oh, my heir died. Hunting accident. Whoops. Oh well. I need a new heir. If you tax, like, inheritance and everything, then it encourages lavish spending because nobody wants to leave an inheritance, you know, because it's all going to be taken away. So, rip that guy, right? Rip him a new one. He already got ripped a new one. Okay, let's see what we're discovering. Trying to discover as much as we can. I'm going to try to get the borders of the modern U.S. I think. Always the hunting accident. I hate that. Well, that guy wasn't particularly good. He was like a 502, so I wasn't too sad to see him go. Kanoi is now producing livestock. Okay. Interesting trade good. I like that they added the new trade goods. I like it. Still powerful. Yeah, I mean, it's still a good heir. I mean, because he has 5 administrative, but I don't really like. I mean, I don't really like the guy. So, all right, explore. Pacific South America coast? No. Let's explore the Northwest Pacific. I believe will get me to like the Russian area and possibly China. 666 leaders are still good. You just need to focus military for a while to build up tradition. Okay, there you go. All right. Eventually, when we have enough colonies, when we have enough like territory, we can switch away from the repression focus. Where is it? Freaking where is it? It's here. We can go to the coexistence policy, and that way we don't have to worry about them rising up or anything. But Alex, yes, that is smooth sailing until the age of absolutism. Yeah, true. You see that ugly car in Discord Jin sent? No, I didn't see that. Is it ugly, right? I mean, I don't know. Let me just check. I'm gonna check. That's not bad. Rosa, hold on. Sejin is gonna facepalm. She sent. I mean, that's a cool looking card too. I don't really like the orange, but blind. Sorry, my tastes are better. Rose are red, violets are blue. Eugen, I have something for you. Blue or blue too. Wait, violets are blue too. Jen, I have something for you. And she sent a picture of herself with her middle finger. No, I mean, I like both, to be honest. I like both cars. I mean, get off the stage. Is it Friday the 13th? It is. It is Friday the 13th this Friday in 2 days. That's awesome. Black is better than orange. I mean, in this case, yeah, I think it is. I don't know if black or white would work better. I'm gonna name this guy Florida Man. There you go. Florida Man Manewa. Then we will have the true Florida Man. He's a 511, which kind of sucks, but Alex, yes. Yes. Republic. Republic would be nice. I asked for support, but you support him. I support both of you. I like both of the cars, honestly. But Sejin is gonna give me a middle finger again. You want to die? Influence and aristocratic. Niagara war with Golfia. Yes, because Niagara wanted to kill Menominee, and Menominee was allied with Golfia, so Niagara, I had to fight both of them. Which is fine with me. Like I get to decide the wars. Okay. These guys, this is a stack of 5. I'm gonna split these apart. Actually, no, this needs to go here. These guys can go here. That way it's 6 and 6. Actually, now it's balanced. Just testing if... Okay, yes, they don't catch that, but I do. Lose professionalism. Nobility loses loyalty reassessment survey. What? Oh, local. Oh, that's in one state. Okay, holy frick, that scared the frick out of me. It's like manpower modifier minus 50%. What the heck? I guess we gain some. It's okay to gain a little bit. More siege ability, more fire damage. Like, it's a little bit more, right? Not that much, but some. I would be keeping my my armies drilled, but again, I need to make sure that I maintain these colonies, so aristocratic might be good. I don't like the cavalry stuff. And the tradition decay is just okay. It's not that good. And the available mercenaries, I don't even use mercenaries. So the leader siege is good, of course, but let's get the viceroys here. Get the next idea. It's meh. Yeah. It's definitely a lot better than it used to be, but tradition decay is good. I mean it's okay just because you have to have high tradition in order to get any effect out of it. Whereas yearly army tradition by itself is much better, and you get yearly army tradition from quality and defensive, so yeah, tradition by itself is good, but tradition decay just makes you lose it slower, so it's good, right? It's something, but also the nobility is disloyal now, but it's okay. It's a little too loud on my end. Let's grant New World Charter, and let's get some diplomatic power as well. We can also get some admin power, I think. Boom, and establish New World missions, and then demand admin support. I like having winged hussars. I mean, yeah, if you've already got something for cavalry, but I don't, so. Okay, we've explored the Northwest Pacific. We can... Oh, look at that. We've explored that. We can maybe colonize an island there. How about the Northwest Pacific coast? Polish cavalry are the best in the world. Yes, you can actually make the cavalry the best in the world if you are Poland. It's true. Raritan is self-sustaining. I believe that's one in South... Oh, no, it's not one in South America. Raritan was this one. So now we can colonize Manhattan. Russian Cossacks. Russian Cossacks are good, but not as good as the Polish winged hussars. And we gotta choose another one of these. I have no idea what to even choose. It's just basically these two. I don't need either of them. Okay. We've got to make a colonial nation. We've just got to get colonialism. Can we just see colonial trade regions? I mean, that's in colonial Colombia, but we got to actually make sure that it's in South America. Like, this is in South America. Panama is in North America, which means I only actually have 2 provinces in South America. And one of them is not even finished as a colony. Which means I need to colonize 3 more provinces in order for it to be a colonial nation. Which is fine. I'm totally prepared to do that, but the problem is we're racking up some serious penalties for technology. I think what I'm going to do is go quality for extra combat ability. I don't know, but I might want to just augment what I have. But that's just land lead and maneuver, basically, in military. I don't have a lot of, like, good military ideas, so... tax income. I could go defensive for the extra morale and everything, but I think I'm going to go with quality because that also improves my ships, so... Defensive is better early, yes, it's better early, but we're not really... Like, by the time we get into some serious wars with Europe and everything, it's going to be later in the game, so I think I'm going to choose quality there. We still need to catch up on military tech, though, that's the problem. So I don't want to take it right now. Quality might be better. Read my mind, there you go. Don't say the next one. Don't say the next one. I know what you're doing, Stony Mick. Okay, we got Cracker Colombia. Roma has started a golden era, so has Londonia. My explorer's ready. Alright, excellent. Pacific South America coast, North Atlantic, Southeast Pacific. Let's try that. We can get this big area here. Morale is good, like the Prussian idea for morale. Yes, Prussian soldiers have a lot of morale, I think. Let's get some more shipyards, shall we? Just on Florida, right? Spend a lot of money. It's also naval force limit, so it's good. And also, are they winning this war? I don't even know. No, they're losing versus Menominee and Golfia. This could be bad for them. Kanoi is self-sustaining. I wonder, we can colonize the Galapagos. I think we might do that, actually, and maintain 2 foreign colonies. Right? Just for a while. It's so far behind. Chad said I'm sending too many messages. Why Galapagos? Galapagos because I want to cross the Pacific and I want to discover Asia. And I don't have enough range to colonize Fiji right now. Or Wake. Or Hawaii. Hawaii is over here somewhere, but very spread out empire. Yeah, I just want to cross the Pacific, but I also want to consolidate my power in North America. I've just got to get more army power, and in order to do that, I've got to do the quality ideas, and I've got to, you know. Okay, that's done. You know what I maybe could do? Colombian exchange. Ooh, livestock goes up by 25%. What? Ugh. Can you build normal buildings? Or the weird native ones? Yeah, it's the normal ones. I can build normal buildings. The native ones have some insanely good bonuses. Golfia has insulted us. I think I gotta wreck him. I gotta wreck him in the rectum. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on this 3rd colony right now, and I'm just gonna move to Miami here. I'm starting to bring my army together a little bit. Also, Menominee, what the frick? Oh my goodness. But we are going to have Texas on our side, but we're gonna have to go to war with Caribbean as well. Or if we declare war on Caribbean, then we only have to fight Golfia. So Golfia is a little bit in debt, so the natives do have a lot going for them, yes. The natives can be fun to play, definitely. I agree. I keep forgetting you're on pause. Niagara still has their capital of Niagara, but Menominee definitely got their capital back. Let's just fight over the Great Lakes. But Niagara is just kind of a shadow of what they used to be. Alright, you know what I've got to do at this point? You know what I have to do? I've got to switch to native coexistence policy. That's what I've got to do. Just raise stability back to 1. And that way I don't need to keep troops on the colonies. And that's Golfian nobles. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Try to settle the issue? Yeah, do that. If you're confused if the enemy is outnumbered 10 to 1, they are instantly wiped. Yes, I knew this. But the 10 to 1 mechanic doesn't work in their favor. Wait. It doesn't work if you're native? Thoughts of invading Golfia? Yes. Dreams of invading Golfia. I really, really want to invade Golfia. Could humiliate rival, but I want to claim. Alex, Jin hates you. Why does he hate me? Don't hate me, Jin. Or is that just Sejin's propaganda? No 10-to-1 as unreformed natives. Dang it, man. Nice propaganda there, comrade. I hate kids. I'm not a kid. Oh my gosh, alright. Why are these guys all the way over here? What? These guys were not on an exploring mission. Also, Laborde is colonizing. Oh, please don't lose my heavies, please. Oh, thank goodness. I didn't lose my heavies. That was insane. Laborde is colonizing South America, by the way. Gosh, I wish I could play this more. Oh, you know what they had to do? They had to... they were transporting. What? What year is it? It's 1555. It's been over 100 years. Colonization is slow. It's kind of too slow. Okay. So I got these guys. You done goofed. Yes, I was transporting because the port is on this side. I should have transported them from here. That was dumb. That was very dumb. Alright, let's keep that money. Let's not spend any on buildings foolishly or anything. How big is Gulfia's army? Quality comparison. It's professionalism and all that. Let's go with rivals. Professionalism. Wow, dude, the morale is so much lower. What? Oh, because their maintenance is lower. Yeah. They've also got a little bit more professionalism than I do. Boats are theft. Oh, I didn't actually see the army comparison. Oh, they have a much smaller army. I'm alright with that. Let's make our ruler a general, and let's also hire one. Dumb. Alright, oh, I need a fabricated claim. You stole the very body of so many innocent trees. Tree lives don't matter. I've still got 2 colonies right now, but one of them is in the Galapagos, and that's not in danger of being taken. Also, Gibraltar colonized La Plata. I didn't notice that. And Laborde. Alex, yes, look at Discord. They're talking about me on Discord. Alex Kid. What? That's totally not me. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway. I can spend money and have the nobility be loyal for once, or I just gotta do it. Just gotta give them aid. It brings me down so far, but I gotta do it. I don't have any other choice. I'm at Miltech 10. He's at Miltech 9, so I am ahead of him. Do I have any other advantages here with the tactics? No, I don't. Anything with infantry, fire, cavalry, anything? What do I get at Miltech 10? What do I even get? I get improved flanking range. Do I get like new cavalry units and new artillery units? Okay. It's been fun. I gotta go. Bye all. See you later, Stony. So glad you could join us, and I hope you make it for the next one. Explore the South Pacific. Cool. We're done with that. You can explore the Southeast Pacific coast, which is going to be a few islands here, which will help me cross the Pacific to make it to Asia. And I can fabricate a claim. Cool. This is mine, dude. This is part of Florida, alright? You need to give me Florida. Give me Florida. Take that guy out, and then we're gonna declare war. We only got like 3 minutes for this war, but oh yeah, that's right. I have to declare war on dang it, man, hold on. You can't take provinces from them. You know what I gotta do is I gotta claim a province in Cuba, and then I've got to destroy their navy. What kind of navy do they have? Navies. Caribbean, 8 heavies. That is not very good for me. I'm gonna have to build them up again. Make Taiyan great again. Where's Taiyan? Taiyan? Let's declare war on Caribbean because our only ally is Golfia. Let's call in Teus. Oh wait, what? Oh, I gotta wait. Okay, there you go. Oh, Texas. There you go, Teus. And let's call in Teus there. And I have enough troops. I got enough of an army. I just gotta wreck them too. I might try and get Texas some territory back. Like I don't want a whole lot for myself, but I do kind of want the rest of West Florida, right? And that'll be good. Their navy is going to be a challenge to overcome. This might not be though. Oh yeah, that's good. If I can fight it while they're split apart, then I could potentially wipe them out. That's Golfia's navy actually, and he lost 2 heavies just then. Let's lower the speed to 3. We're on 3 speed now. They're trying to take Chitamacha, which is fine. I'm expecting Menominee. Oh yeah, that's right. We don't have to fight Menominee because we're not at war with them. Next admin tech. Yeah, sure. It's 50% penalty. It's not going to get any worse. Printing press is not here, but oh, printing press is not going to appear unless the Protestant Reformation has happened, and it has not happened yet. So I think it's going to happen eventually because we have a few Catholic nations, but like Rome is Catholic, Gibraltar is Catholic, Laborde is Catholic, Landodia is Catholic, Altmark is Catholic. Okay, we did that. They could explore some more. And they're on the complete other side of the continent. That's so funny. Okay. We're going to explore that. Alright. Alright. We're doing it. We're making it happen. But it is noon, guys. I'm so sorry to say this, but it is noon, and I've got to save. And I really, really want to continue this. But we're just going to have to wait until tomorrow. So I want to thank everybody so much for watching. I have officially ordered the new microphone, so it's going to come in soon, I hope. And have fun with work. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jin. Thank you, Sejin. Thank you to everyone else that has been a part of this. Thank you, Elang, again for the donation. Hey, Alex. Request. Okay, what's your request? You know, we're definitely going to be back tomorrow playing the same campaign. Can you point on the screen and say, see you next time? Alright, I will do that. We're going to be back tomorrow with the same campaign. If you've been watching this and you've been enjoying it, then definitely please leave a like and subscribe because it helps out a whole ton. That being said, once again, I hope you have a great day or a great night wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I will see you next time.